Welcome, everyone, to Two Drunk Guys Watch. My name is Rory, and I'm your host. And with me is Rob Moore. Say hi, Rob.
Hey, Rory. How's it going? Thanks for having me on.
Doing well. And what are you drinking tonight?
Okay, tonight I have a Best Brown Ale from this American Brown Ale, brewed and bottled by Bell's Brewery in Comstock, Michigan. So, Michigan State just had a big loss tonight, so I figured I'd try to pump a little bit into their economy after what happened tonight with Rutgers.
All right. And I'm drinking Blue Moon, Belgian White, as I have in several other episodes here. So
Classic.
All right. Yeah. And so the movie we're watching is going to be Man in the Attic, which I'm led to believe is some kind of a Jack the Ripper sort of movie. So,
it's a good Halloween movie to watch.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. All right, so we're going to start this thing off right now.
Here we go.
Panoramic Productions, in association with Alliterative Enterprises.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jack Palance. So those youngsters in our audience, Jack Palance played Curly in City Slickers.
Okay. I'm amongst those.
So obviously a lot earlier.
Very ominous start here.
Yes. Never heard of any of these people, although that first name, Frances Bevere or whatever, she was in Andy Griffith's show. You'll recognize her probably if you've seen that show.
Okay. I have not seen that, but I do know the tune.
Okay.
The theme song.
Andy Griffith, yeah.
Yeah.
The whistling, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little about this movie. So this is made in 1953. It was released in December 23rd, 1953, and it's based on
Christmas
a
movie.
1913 novel, The Lodger, and it was actually made into movies like 4 times. Once by Alfred Hitchcock in 1927. This is not the Hitchcock one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a Hitchcock one.
No. Yeah, Jack Palance is the star of this. This is actually pretty early in his career. He had done to this point mostly B movies, mostly supporting acting roles. This is one of his first lead roles.
Okay.
So there you go. Hugo Fregonese. I think this is our boy Jack right here, leering at these horsemen.
Oh yeah, just ready to rip.
Ready to rip. They're English bobbies here.
Oh yeah, these are the guys who are not going to solve the problem.
They got nightsticks to
You
make
clatter like a
make you worry.
horse.
Oh yeah.
You'll not steal up on any Jack the Ripper thundering through the streets like that. 3,000 men called out, all wearing rubber strips on their boots, except the Yorkshiremen.
And one Yorkshireman's worth a lot of you. Never mind me boots.
Never mind me boots.
They'd be better off giving us guns, not yawping about rubber soles. And what do we do with this?
I know.
Against a cunning devil with a long, sharp knife.
An Irishman knows what to do with that.
Sticking up your ass?
I was about to say, there's going to be an Irish joke in here. You know it.
Now, I've warned you, Katie, 100 times if I said it once.
Let go of me. I'll
Let
go,
go
but
of
I'm
me,
ready
Daddy.
enough before. Let go of me.
Now, come now, is that any way to be acting?
Now,
Oh, they
just
go to her and
tranquilize.
act like she's the
Easy
one
and
who's making the
gentle, if
scene.
you please.
3 strong men it takes. 3 men to keep
I'll
one
take you one at a
woman
time.
from having a little drink.
No, you'll be feeling fine after a little sleep. Come on.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
bet.
feeling fine now, you great ape.
Great
Got a
ape.
quick eye, miss. He is a bit like an
Well, he
ape.
does smell like
Yeah,
King
you're
Kong,
for home.
so
You've had
it's
enough.
understandable.
Now look here. Have a drink till I float if I want to, and no one is going to stop me.
We all float down here, isn't that what Pennywise?
You see, miss, it's our duty to protect you from Jack the Ripper.
Jack
I
the
don't
Who?
think you mind a bit of protection from a fiend like
Go ahead
that,
and tell
do
us
ya?
what this movie's about.
Oh, yeah.
I will
I'm
be
Mrs.
honored
Exposition.
to have a stalwart and polite constable, such as you.
The
take me
director's
home.
like, pretend you're drunk.
I live
Because you're only going to be in this scene and then
just
you're going to
around the
die.
corner.
Right.
Just around the corner.
Almost certainly. Yeah, I mean, someone has to get hacked up, right?
Otherwise, he's not a very good Ripper.
Well, and I think the audience probably knows who Jack the Ripper is,
You
but
know, it's a rare thing
Yeah.
to
gotta
find
hit
a
it home.
constable with such lovely manners.
You're
So
too
lovely.
gallantry, ma'am.
and
I live in this
thanks.
garbage can.
A pleasure, ma'am. Sleep well.
She's Oscar the Grouch.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, it's time for our first commercial. All right, Mrs. Havisham's Haberdashery. For all your fairy clothing needs, make a special jaunt down to Mrs. Havisham's Haberdashery. We specialize in clothing for the little people, like pixies, elves, leprechauns, and sprites. If you've got a little charmer like one of those in your life, you know they go through fine clothing like nobody's business. 50% off if you mention Mrs. Havisham's wedding dress. Mrs. Havisham's Haberdashery now open 7 days a week in La Comercial, in Montevideo.
I once had a Faye girlfriend. She would not go out with me unless I bought her something from Haversham's.
So one of our rare foreign sponsors, that one's from Uruguay.
Oh, all the way from Uruguay. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know they had a lot of fairies down there, but I guess they do.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she liked the one that was in Paraguay more.
Ah, yeah. I think that's their competitor. Fierce competition down there with the fairy clothing business.
Yeah, the something glaze.
the glaze.
Okay, here she goes. Yep, there it is.
Well, that sounded like a scream. Are you sure?
It's a good scream. You think she did it? Or you think that was dubbed?
Hard to say.
I hope she did it. I hate these people who don't do their own screams on screen.
Yeah, she should do her own stunts too. In fact, she should just rip her own self open just to make it realistic.
She is donezo.
What's he got there? A lantern? What is that thing? Yeah, I guess that's like a lantern.
Whoa, that was an interesting whistle.
Train's coming.
I know. Thomas! Chugga 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 chugga. Look at all
Like
these.
18 horsemen show up. God damn.
I know, we can't get that kind of speed here in Columbus.
Look at all those people.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the freelance Jack the Ripper squad was just waiting.
We were so close this time, we almost got him.
If only they had more Yorkshiremen.
We didn't have a bloody Irishman in charge of this one.
Rot!
What do you
This
say?
fellow George Bernard Shaw should be shipped back to Ireland post-haste.
Oh, I agree.
What did you say, dear?
Man, nice
I was
dog
talking to the
actor.
dog.
This is great.
About what, dear?
I said George Bernard
Okay,
Shaw
so that
should be
lady
sent back
back
to
there,
Ireland.
that's Aunt B from
What?
Andy
What did he
Griffith's
say
show.
that you don't like?
Okay.
He said if a duchess went down to Whitechapel and got slaughtered
Not
by
that
Jack
guy,
the
that's
Ripper,
somebody else.
something would be done to protect the lives of the poor women who live there.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
In the first place, it's not true. The second, I was talking to my dog.
In the third place, bite me.
Very well, but I think at least you should tell him both sides.
That's ridiculous.
So she is actually a stage actress, so I'm sure her British
Now,
accent
who could
will
that
be
be
okay.
this time of night?
Jack
I'm sure
Palance,
if you think
as you'll
carefully,
see,
you will
not
discover
really.
a way of finding out.
The dog, definitely American
dog.
dog. American dog.
Yeah, the dog does a better British
William?
accent than Jack Palance.
I feel something.
Oh, I haven't felt
Helen.
this in years.
Well, I do.
The presence I've not felt since. Then she turns away.
Good evening. Do you have rooms to let?
How dare you?
I saw your advertisement and the estate agents gave me this order to view.
Wait, is this Palance?
Yeah.
Forgive me for coming so late.
He's not
I
supposed to
was
be British,
working.
right?
Oh, yes, of course.
allegedly.
We do have rooms.
It doesn't look
Please
like
come
he's
in.
even trying.
Before you enter, are you British or American? I must know.
My name is Slade.
Well, Helen, who is it?
My husband,
Some
Mr.
jackball named Slade.
Dude, how tall is that guy?
Dear, he's come to see the rooms.
I'd say at least 6 feet.
It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty gaunt.
Yes, how do you do?
I mean, she's short, so.
Oh, the dog likes them.
That's
See, you
odd,
can't be all bad if the dog likes
He
it.
never does that with strangers.
Take that back.
May I see the room,
Oh,
Mrs.
he's
Holly?
been in here
Oh,
before.
yes, of
He's
course,
killed someone
Mr.
in
Slade.
here.
You just come upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
How peculiar.
Well, back to my book.
reading to do. So many books, so little time.
I hate this George Bernard Shaw stuff, but I'm still reading it.
I just can't stop
Awfully
putting it
glad I
down.
dusted in here today. I had a feeling someone might come. I'm sure you'd be very comfortable here.
Look at that wallpaper. That's pretty crazy.
These are the only rooms you have, Mrs. Holly?
I
I
mean,
could
this
let you
room
have them
sucks.
quite reasonably. There isn't anything else. Except the attic, of course.
There's not a good
Yeah.
kill floor in here.
Please let me see it.
Huh, yeah.
It's really
Do you
very
have a
small,
bathtub
you
up
know.
there?
I would like very much to see
Oh,
it.
he wants to go in the basement. Okay. I'll bet. Do you like older
Do you
women?
like those? They're old-time actresses. Quaint, aren't they?
Yeah, I killed half of them. Oh, I mean, oops. You know, back then, actors and actresses were not held in very high regard. They were like one level above prostitute.
Yeah, well, that's just 99.9% of actors these days.
See?
Well,
Excellent.
I love it. I could kill several people
Exactly
at
what
once.
I need, madam, you see.
It'd be so easy.
I am a pathologist. I need a place to study and do a little experimental work where I
Uh-huh.
won't be interrupted.
Yeah, sure.
Experimental
So I'd take
work.
the other rooms as well, of course. I would live
That's
downstairs
soundproof,
and work
right?
up here.
Yeah.
Would that be all right with
Do
you?
you have
of
40
course.
gallons of acid by chance?
This will be most useful.
Do you have any baffling I could put on the
I suppose a
walls?
scientist's experiments always seem mysterious to other people. I assure you,
That
I
coat's
won't
pretty
be doing
sweet, though.
anything dangerous.
Yeah, that's pretty baller.
Sure.
Nice
May
points
I
for the
take the rooms
costuming.
tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually liking the sets
Would
too,
£5 a
actually.
month be acceptable?
Hi. Oh, now that's more than adequate.
Done.
Done and done.
You're our first paying guest, Mr. Slade.
And
You
last.
see, we've come upon a period of hard
First
times.
slaying guest.
So you must now let rooms.
Yes. Mr. Holly suffered business reverses, and with nothing to do, he's become
Business
so
reverses,
nervous and
a.k.a.
restless.
it's in the tank.
If at times he seems a little eccentric or rude, you
It's
will
'cause he's nuts.
understand, won't you?
Of course I will. I
He's
believe I
nuttier
should
than a
pay you
shithouse
now,
rat.
Mr. Hawley. My habits are irregular, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I bet.
I often need to be out late at night. But I will be very quiet. If you just regard me as a lodger, not as a guest,
Ooh.
you'll hardly know I'm in the house.
The
A month in
Lodger was the
advance.
name of the short
you
story
are
this was taken
thoughtful,
from.
Mr. Slade.
okay.
I'm so pleased it was you who came.
Are you?
Yes, and not that
That's
dirtbag,
very
Raphael.
The maid will get your meals whenever you want them.
You have a maid?
Yes.
I'll be killing her
This
shortly.
happens to be a night out.
Oh,
But I can
night
get you some
owl,
dinner if you'd
okay.
like.
Yes.
Oh, these are some fantastic
This
photographs.
is a beautiful old Bible.
Yes, it belonged to my grandmother.
It'd be terrible
I
if
hope
it
you'll
got
not take it away. I should
killed.
like to have it here. It
Yeah.
rip,
Comforts
rip,
me.
rip.
He spontaneously combusted when he touched it.
Another one. Another one of those horrible Jack
He's
the
like,
Ripper
I know,
murders.
okay? I know. I'm the one doing it.
Jack
I know,
the
I was
Ripper.
there.
What a revolting, stupid name.
My name's not even Jack, it's Slade.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hawley. The whole thing is repugnant to me.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get your dinner now.
I'll never excuse you.
Murder! Evening Standard! Echo!
You know, the funny thing about Jack the Ripper is he only
guy.
killed, like, what, 6 people?
Oh, really?
Which isn't really, for a serial killer, isn't really that many. But it was like, at the time, it was so just shocking, you know?
Rory, if every person killed 6 people, we'd run out of people real quick.
Well, that's true.
Yes. Another murder.
The fourth, all the same. He cuts their throats and then uses his knife like a doctor who's gone mad. The papers daren't print all the details. Too gruesome.
They daren't.
Want to read it?
No, thank you. William.
Have you
Mr.
seen
Slade
Andy
took the
Griffith?
room,
Mm-hmm.
And the attic, too. He's taking them as of now.
I say, that's a bit quick, isn't it?
There
Yes.
won't be any trouble.
I'm sure it has
to
no
us.
connection with this other story.
Don't like renting out bits
No,
and
man.
pieces of my own home. Can't have any privacy.
What'd you call me?
Besides, we need the money.
I suppose you want me to go up and make a show of hospitality?
No, tomorrow will do, dear.
No,
if
just
you're
go up
finished
and
with
drop
the
your
paper,
pants,
Let me
that's
take it up to Mr. Slade with
Yeah,
his dinner.
go ahead and pull the Rudy
Finished
Giuliani
with it?
treatment
I
on
just
him.
got it.
Yeah. It's very topical, Rob.
There, you see? It's beginning... Well, now, where's that
The
dog?
movie just came out,
I
what,
think
yesterday?
I saw him go upstairs.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Look,
my
that
friends
fellow's
have
not
seen
going to
it.
have my dog, too, is he?
Yeah, he already cut your dog's throat. Sorry.
Oh no, not the dog.
Not Skipper. It looks like Lassie.
That's what I was thinking. Oh god.
He also has to turn around all the mirrors because he's also a vampire.
I can only be out at night. Thank you for inviting me
Pictures,
in.
Their eyes follow you wherever you move. They watch. They get on my nerves.
Gee,
I
our
don't
new
like
lodger
being
might be
watched.
kind of nuts.
I understand. I'll have them taken down tomorrow.
Yeah, he actually played Dracula in a TV
I
Dracula
hope you
movie
don't
later
really
on.
object to actresses.
Nice.
My niece Lily's on the stage.
So he's just like hitting all the creeps.
Your niece?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're very
yeah.
proud of her. She opens next week at the Piccadilly Theatre Royal. She's bringing
He also
over some
played
special
a lot of
dancers
Native
from
American
Paris.
parts early on in
Quite shocking,
westerns.
but they're most
Oh,
delightful.
Because he
interesting.
looks
She is very
ethnic
beautiful
or
too, I suppose.
exotic, because they couldn't actually hire Native
wait till you
Americans
meet
back
her.
then for whatever reason.
Meet her?
Huh.
Yes, she'll live here in this house.
Different
Oh,
norms,
you'll
different
soon
world.
change your mind about
Yeah,
actresses.
him
Mr.
and
Slade.
Yul Brynner would play a lot of those too. Heard of him?
Yeah.
And
Helen, it's
No.
7 o'clock.
Be quiet, dear.
Mickey
Read your
Rooney
paper.
playing
We're
all
just
the
coming.
playing the Asian guy.
Oh, I must
Yeah,
raise my
basically,
word.
yeah.
Daisy, I've got your pass for Miss Liz's performance tonight.
Oh,
we're going to see Lady Chatterley's
Mr.
lover.
Officer, you're awfully nice.
Oh,
What's the
no,
matter?
she's dead.
Don't you want to go now?
Yep.
Oh, I do, sir, I do. But I'm
Well, or if
afraid.
they could imperil her for a long time,
Well, there
maybe.
ain't
Oh,
a girl
that'd be
in all
nice.
She could,
London
like-
fancies walking
yeah.
home alone.
Yeah, just like
at
a drawn out
night. When the
empowerment.
ripper up to his
She
dirty
just seems like
Yes.
two-dimensional
Yeah, I
enough to
suppose
just
I
kill
don't
off pretty
blame
early,
you.
but we'll see.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Well, I don't
See
think
the
they're going to
show
show
and
a ton
come
of
home when
murders
you
in
can.
this. I think they'll all be off screen because this is in the 50s. They didn't show a ton of gore, so.
Come along
They
and
still
fetch
had
us a cab.
like codes, like the standards at that point. This didn't lift until like the 70s.
Yeah. So showing like blood and gore and stuff was really like in international movies, like in the 60s, and then the 70s is when they started doing that for real.
Come along, Lily, darling, or you'll be late. I'm coming, Auntie.
Okay, so this is our piece of tail for the movie.
Okay. Not a bad one.
Oh,
Very
she-
handsome and elegant.
Who
she
You
do?
look pretty ravishing yourself.
Yeah, who's she related to
I'm
in
so
this?
excited, I'm afraid I'm going to burst.
You must
this,
contain yourself at all
this
costs.
character?
Yeah.
Especially in the theater where people are helplessly
I
packed
think
together.
she's just staying there as well.
Oh, she's just
do be
another
quiet. Be sure
lodger.
you've got
Oh,
it
he
with
is
me.
Yeah, I know.
thirsty for ripping.
Hello there, Mr. Slade.
Let's see.
Oh, he is so down to rip right now.
Yeah, she's an actress.
Are you
She's
coming to the
just
theater, Mr. Slade?
staying there. Yeah.
Oh, she's kind of captivated
Really,
by
I don't
him. It's
believe
like the
you've met
classic
Mr.
serial
Slade,
killer
have you?
thing.
My
Oh
niece,
yeah.
Lily
She's
Bobbitt.
already got Stockholm
Good
syndrome.
evening, Mr. Slade. I'm sorry you can't come to the opening.
Oh, he is
I have
so
work
down
I
to rip.
must
He just
do.
wants to rip this.
You work at night.
Yes, quite often, sometimes all night. It's quieter at night.
I like the night too. It's the only time I feel really alive. It's at night
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
interesting
Really
things
alive
happen.
until
What
she gets
kind of work do
slashed.
you do at night, Mr. Slade?
I doubt if you'd be interested.
Do you just work?
Sometimes I walk close by the river.
Sometimes I work it.
The river is like liquid night
I like
flowing
to work
peacefully
it.
out to
I like
infinity.
to work it. I want to dance. Like if there's no dance number
I
in this
must
movie,
not
just
delay you.
want
I wish you success tonight.
Thank you.
Actually, I think there's a part in a theater later where there might be like a dance routine, but not with obviously Jack Palance isn't the one dancing.
Oh man,
That would be pretty funny if that was the case.
dude, I want that. I want him and
believe
Uma
he's
Thurman
shy
up there
and lonely.
dancing.
All wrapped up in his Chinese puzzles.
What Chinese
Uma
puzzle?
Thurman was like -20 when this
Signs,
came out, so.
mythology, whatever
Well,
you say
Uma's
you
mom
do.
then.
Can't help feeling
All
there's
right, that's
something
fine.
odd
I
about
think her
He's
mom
got
was a
few
model.
prowls, that's something
I feel
about
like,
him.
yeah,
When
isn't
he's
she from,
lonely,
like,
he's
kind
only
of
to
a,
pop
like,
out of his
famous
shell and
family or
speak to
something?
someone.
I think he's interesting.
Maybe.
I think he's interesting. He seems like a swell guy,
I think he wants to slash my throat.
and I might let him.
Echo!
It's a sandwich paper.
Evening Standard!
Guess he couldn't afford a
Echo!
sandwich
I
board.
know, get the board,
Police on
man.
duty in Whitechapel!
Like you wouldn't want to
Evening
eat something out of that
Standard!
sandwich.
Echo!
About your flowers.
Police on duty in Whitechapel!
I'm holding them from the flower side.
That's the best way to carry
Evening
them.
Standard!
By the
Echo!
stem.
Oh, it's got a big old handle.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what are you doing there?
Hello, Annie.
Wow, that's elaborate. Is that a turkey or a woman?
A little both.
May I see Miss
Is it a
Bond?
Theseus' ship kind of
Bonnet
situation?
dressing.
Like,
Who is
at
it,
what
Leela?
point does it become the turkey
It's Annie
instead of the woman?
Rowley. The Belle Anne, remember?
Maybe she's a were turkey.
All right, Leela. I know who Annie Rowley is. Come in.
No,
She's in mid-transformation.
that's a good D&D
It looks very
Halloween
nice.
special.
Thank you for letting me come in.
Yes.
I
Or
always
Thanksgiving,
like to
maybe.
come and say hello
Oh
to my
yeah,
old
you're right.
dressing room.
That's a Thanksgiving
Perfectly
one.
all
We got a
right.
whole nother month for
Help
that.
yourself to champagne,
Yeah.
courtesy of the
The
management.
curse of the were
I've got to
turkey.
hurry.
Yes, I remember. Did you
That
know
sounds like a
Royalty
movie
was
we could
coming
probably do on
tonight?
here
Yes,
if
Prince
it
of Wales.
exists.
Oh, I had it all once.
Oh, she's ready to
Royalty.
liquor it up.
Champagne,
Yep.
flowers,
Would you like a little before
I
performance
remember my
sherry?
opening night and how excited I was.
This is a different woman than the other one,
I
right?
looked
Oh,
in
wait,
this
the other one's in the,
No,
in
the one in the foreground is our. Yeah.
I wish I knew
I
then
kind of
what
like
I know now.
the drunk more.
Well, she's gonna get
I
slashed.
came up overnight.
Yeah, she looks
overnight
like
it
she's
was
ready
forgotten. Won't be that way with you.
She's got her neck
Who knows?
exposed and everything.
No, it
Oh
won't.
yeah, just easy to rip.
I went on
Yep.
looks alone. You have talent.
Easily rippable.
and
Here we go.
all
Get some
of it.
leg for you.
I know, this
Yeah.
is about as risque as it gets.
Risque. Coming
tonight?
50s.
No, I have what I call my work.
My
I still
quote-unquote
sing
work.
and dance, you know.
Wow, this is
She's
getting...
nude behind that screen.
Yeah, wow, I can
Le
imagine
Baron
it.
now performs at Madame Tussie's School of the Dance. Gentlemen come in the evening to learn the latest fandango.
Uh-huh.
That's in the parlor in front of the house.
Is that where they turn tricks, or?
Is there anything I can do, Annie?
Yeah, I mean, down on your knees and help me out here. Long line of customers.
Perhaps it isn't all up with you.
I want you to turn
Perhaps
into
I
a
could
turkey
help
too
you.
and get out here and gobble.
I don't think there's a place with my girls, but
We need 2
I'm sure I
turkeys
could
for
do
this
something.
routine.
She's gone, Miss Lily.
Well, shit.
How did she not notice as she was
I
looking
was
at the
hoping to show her my boobs.
The first on-screen lesbian kiss,
Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic?
1953.
I kind of doubt it.
Oh, she's so disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, here's your dance routine, Rob.
Yeah, Broadway in London.
Every girl should have a dictionary in a
Okay.
foreign land.
This is great.
And if the talk should ever turn to
This is what you guys do at improv?
I wish. I'd love to get more of this.
Same outfits.
Oh yeah, except more turkey though.
You don't need to read a dictionary.
Yeah, all the movies back then had
never
these-
when you're in Paris.
These dance routines and stuff for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but
Your
This is fantastic.
you
I'd love to go to a show like this.
understand.
I'd love to go to a show at all right now.
'Cause it's easy
Oh,
in Paris.
All of their like fake French accents that are like justified because it's like they're playing them while they're playing them.
well, they're singing, so it's not quite as obvious.
It's very this is very Shakespearean, play within the play, you know.
Say Sherry.
Yeah, this is basically Merchant of Venice right here, I think.
And you know
It's been a while since I've seen Merchant of Venice, to be honest, but
I've never seen Merchant of Venice. I feel like I haven't seen a Shakespeare. Yeah, of course, I haven't seen anything in like a year.
Just wink
Yeah.
your eye and
you've been holding your eyes closed the whole time.
I haven't seen a damn thing.
Vive l'amour.
Just eyes closed.
Yep. Oh wait, COVID. if I can't see it, it can't make me sick.
Right.
And then gay Harry will
Oh, they're talking about the gays. Watch out.
that you're in
Now she's turned into the lady from the Munsters.
These men are like, I approve, wonderful, great.
They all have pants tents going.
They're all just trying to pretend they don't.
Like, yes.
Oh yes, no.
Notice the choreography. Yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
It was
it.
the Prince of Wales.
I got an eyeful, lady. What do you want?
Dude, these women are just asking to get ripped.
How do you not dance like this at home?
This is pretty provocative for Victorian era.
Oh, yeah, there's no way this is... I mean, this is more like 20s and 30s sort of dancing. I seriously doubt this is period. There's way too much leg for Victoria. Are you kidding me?
So much leg.
This lady's in her bath towel? No, there's no way.
Dude, that was a great, that was a great effect there.
It's a very short bath.
Oh, you take them longer than that?
I mean, sometimes.
Just dip in, dip out.
Yep. It's enough to get the crust off.
I just like to molt.
She's got a lot of barnacles down there, let's just put it that way.
Some zebra mussels. Just swimming in Lake Erie.
Oh, now she's got her sequined dance outfit on again. So she wore that into the bath. All right, that's cool.
They changed it while he was under the towel. Hey, great.
And they all get ripped behind the curtain.
Yeah, the curtain opens and they're just bloody all over.
He just runs through with a scalpel.
There's been nothing better about the Ripper.
Oh, that's
Are you
marvelous.
sure it was the Ripper again? The report said
Why
it
did you
was a
tell
murder
me
just like the
now? I'm
others.
trying to enjoy my
Where
show.
was it? Whitechapel? Yes, sir.
Oh dear. Oh
Right.
bother.
Let's just catch this brute.
All right, everybody, get liquored up.
And her beautiful, talented troupe. Long life.
Great job, Death.
London is yours, Lily.
Oh, it's
And
the
if
guy
I
from
were
Grand
Lord Mayor,
Budapest.
I'd give you
Wonderful.
the keys to the city.
Yeah, sure.
You know, champagne has a special significance.
Oh, I wish Andy were here.
As I was growing up in the old Limehouse district, champagne
those
was
two
only a
dorks?
remote word.
She is very beautiful.
This is the cops.
If I
This is the
may say
cops.
so, sir.
Wait here, Bates.
Champagne for everyone.
No,
Like
not
very
the
much interrupting
Bobbies.
your
These are like
party, Miss
detectives,
Bronner.
I think.
It's a matter of utmost
Oh, yeah.
importance to Scotland Yard.
Sounds fascinating, Inspector Warwick.
Inspector Gadget.
And how can I help Scotland Yard?
I want to ask you about a woman who came to see you before your performance.
Inspector
A
Gadget.
certain Annie
I want
Rowley.
to see that matchup.
Yes, she was here.
That would just
felt
take
terribly
us in a
sorry
totally
for her.
different direction.
How much do you know about her?
That would be different,
Not
yeah.
much, I'm
He
afraid.
just like takes his hat off and
Why,
then just turns into
She
a
has become
helicopter and
another
starts
victim
flying
of
away.
Jack the Ripper. Can you tell me if she was with anyone?
Well, she was just with that Jack
She
the
was
Ripper
alone.
fellow.
Someone
Is that
said a man
important?
was seen near the place where Annie Rowley was
He
found.
called himself
A man
Johnny
carrying
Ripper.
a small black bag and wearing an ulster.
Johnny Ripper.
Of course, that description fits thousands of people, but you saw no such man?
Are you still here?
No. No, I saw no one like that.
No, I just saw a cute, handsome man.
He had a scalpel. Is that important?
Oh man, this looks like a great place for like a heist right here. You
Or
know?
a body dump.
Oh yeah, that's true. But, you know, you can swim in here. You know, sneak into like wherever you're trying to get into. Good water
Maybe
scene.
there'll be some crocodiles down there to eat the evidence.
Oh yeah.
Probably not a ton of crocodiles in London, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's more of an alligator town.
Finally got Lily settled for the night.
Sexy.
Poor thing, she thought she
Yeah,
was so
that is a
excited
look.
she
I
thought I
couldn't
dressed
sleep.
like Little Bo
But she
Peep
dropped
tonight.
off while I was talking to her.
That's possible.
Look at this baldy. God damn, he looks like turtle wax his head.
I'm thinking.
Thinking.
That'll take a while.
You know that man from Scotland Yard?
It's like a very soft
said
bed.
the Ripper was carrying a little
Yeah.
black bag.
All he said was there was a report that a man carrying a black bag was seen in the vicinity of the murder.
And Mr. Slade came to us the night of the other murder, and all he had
love
with
that,
him was a
mid-Atlantic
little black
accent.
bag.
Yeah.
And
There was a
tonight,
report.
he took his
A
black
murder
bag
was
with him
happened.
when he went out.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
His bag is not black, and he didn't take it with him tonight.
It's
Well,
dark
he
blue.
did.
Would you stake your oath on that?
It's
Your
midnight
solemn
black.
oath in the court of law?
It's jet black. No more of a charcoal.
You're not sure of the
It's
color of his bag.
obsidian.
Nor that he had it with him when he went out.
I'd call it more of an
You're
onyx
always leading
myself.
to illogical conclusions, which you call thinking.
Damn this pillow.
And the window.
I'll show this pillow
Oh,
who's
I'm sorry,
boss.
dear, I forgot.
Just like I
You
showed my
make
ottoman.
sense things, William. Now, you know that's true. Remember when I said something had happened to my sister Sophie, and we found out that she'd fallen and broken her hip?
I've fallen and I
And
can't
remember-
get up.
What are you looking at?
Oh, there's a rip.
Mr. Slade.
Oh my God, he's naked.
Why not? He lives here.
Look at how tall he is. He's got a duck.
I know, he almost barely fits with the door.
I like the night.
I like the nightlife. I like the boogie in the disco right. Yeah.
I like the nightlife, baby.
You can hardly hear him move. Naturally, he creeps.
I can hardly hear
it's
him
3
fart.
o'clock in the morning. Do you think he should come in dancing and singing and waking up the whole house?
Yes.
Stop to Lily's door.
I wish he would.
He did.
Oh no.
These creepers are just gonna like eavesdrop on the guy.
We're just banging, okay?
I mean, they got nothing better to do, I guess.
Nothing to see here.
My God. They do like their stairs.
Oh yeah, they got stairs upon stairs. I guess in like London, it's. I mean, this is London, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like you can only go up, right?
Yeah, it's very dense. And so are the people. Ha ha ha.
Got him there. Besides the teeth.
Oh. More tea, dear?
Paper says that the murderer used his knife in ways quite unprintable. Ridiculous.
Unprintable.
How can a knife be
He
used
cut them
unprintable?
open.
I have a great narrative device. This guy can just
In
read the
Victoria's
newspaper every
Secret
time
Statement.
something happens.
She has told Commissioner Warren that no married man could possibly be to blame for these murders.
Right.
And therefore, every bachelor in London should be rounded up immediately.
Oh, okay, sure.
With a
That'll
wise
happen.
queen. Now all Scotland Yard has to do is to round up 1 million men and ask them if they are Jack the Ripper.
Well, she's right. No married man would do such a thing.
Yeah.
Being married makes you good.
Yes.
Oh, she's so
Actually, I'm trying to
gay.
think, have there been any like serial killers that were married though?
Good morning.
Seems like it'd be
Isn't
harder.
it a beautiful world?
Yeah.
All the
It'd be harder to hide
Why,
for
of
sure.
course.
Yeah.
Don't
Unless
say
the
it.
wife is victim number
Don't say
one.
what, dear?
Is this that same woman from before?
I'll go, Daisy.
Yeah, that's the actress, and there's the
Dang.
maid.
Hello, I'm Paul Warwick of Scotland Yard again.
Oh, yes. Do come
Oh,
in.
yes, Scotland Yard. I knew
Good
that.
morning, Mr. Warwick.
Hello, Miss
Do you know
Barnett.
Sherlock Holmes?
I'm sorry to bother you
Hello,
so early
Mr.
in the
Gadget.
morning, but it was important that I talk to you again.
He wants to inspect her
Hello.
gadget. Yeah.
Oh, do come in and have a cup of tea.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you know I found out last night after you left that any Rowley sent me
Go,
some flowers?
Gadget,
Oh, yes, as a
go.
matter of fact,
She's got a
that was my
mechanical
excuse.
gadget.
I mean, reason for
Watch
calling. The stage doorman told me. I'd like to find out what florist the flowers
I
came
can find
from.
out what you're wearing under that dress.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't keep the box.
Well, it was a possible lead,
Uh-oh.
though it did no help to Scotland
This is
Yard.
our
It
boy
did give me
Slade.
the opportunity.
Good morning.
Yep.
I
See
beg
ya.
your pardon. I didn't
See
mean
ya,
to
sailor.
interrupt.
Mr. Slade, this is Mr. Warwick.
How do you do?
Mr. Wicket W. Warwick
Mr. Warwick's from Scotland Yard. He's engaged on the Ripper case.
from the Ewok tribe.
Now tell me, Inspector, is it really true that this time the Ripper was seen?
Yes, I was about to ask that too.
He may have
They
been.
should do the Ewok song at the end
I
of
don't
this
think
movie.
you'll ever catch him.
Why not?
It has to be
Well,
Inspector
5
Gadget,
minutes.
Ewoks,
This time
or
White
I'm
Top
out.
was swarming with police. And yet you didn't even come near to finding him. You don't know any more now than you did in the beginning.
Ha,
Yes,
ha.
we do.
Oh, what?
He's of average height. He's very quick and strong. And he's left-handed. Perhaps he
They
carries
should
a
have had
black
him like
bag
shrink
which would
down and
contain his
behind him,
knives.
like pretend to be shorter.
What I want to know is, why does
He was
do it?
describing all these things.
There are many
Maybe
theories.
this is like Lord of the Rings, where like
favorite
everyone
one
is
is that
shot
he's a
from a different
maniac
angle
who
and he
kills
just
at
looks
random.
so tall.
Do you believe that?
No.
Oh. Well, he may not kill at random, but he's not sane. You're a medical man, Mr. Slade. Would you say he was sane?
Well, I'm not saying either.
I tend to agree with Miss Lily. The police will not find him.
Why not?
Because I'm too clever.
The
I mean,
police are
he's too
searching
clever.
for a criminal. In reality, there are no criminals. There are only people doing what they must do because they are who they are. So perhaps the police are searching for someone who doesn't exist.
Like a Mr. Slade.
Well, if my theories are correct, I shall make Jack the Ripper's own hands tie the noose that will hang him.
I still don't see how you worked it out that he was left-handed. Do you, Mr. Slade?
I've intruded too long. I really only came down for the morning paper.
Let's see ya. What's up, Lefty? Yeah, she's gonna like go in the paper and see which hand he takes it in.
Oh, here we go.
Both hands, come on, both hands. Yeah! That's you, lady.
Have you all finished with it?
Nice.
I'm too clever
Oh,
for
yes,
you.
sorry, should have
You'll
set one up
keep
to you.
taking my
you.
money.
Excuse me.
Odd how that dog acts.
Oh, she feels
Seems to have fallen
spurned.
in love with him.
Yeah, she's checking out his butt, I think. She walks away.
She took it. What is this? Oh,
Here's a turkey.
I thought it was a turkey too. From that angle, I was
hell
like,
is that?
man, it's a turkey. No, it's like
Oh,
Mr.
man,
Slade?
it looks like a giant tortilla.
I don't know what
Mr.
that
Slade?
is. Taco salad,
Something
maybe? Like one of those
burning.
big fried tortillas?
Did you bring me my taco salad from Trump
Sorry,
Tower?
there's an odor, Mrs. Holly. There was something I had to burn my work.
Oh, that's not
I'll open the
suspicious.
window. Just leave the tray in my sitting room, please.
If you smell human flesh burning, just ignore it.
It's mine.
Just
okay?
part of my work.
It's mine.
What is that? It's like a hat? What the hell is that? Like, oh, it's a sack or a...
I think it's like a warmed up pillow or something.
Oh, it could be a pillow. Yeah, like a little... Why would that be on our lunch tray?
I don't know. It looks like it's teeth.
These people are weird.
Yeah. I wouldn't stay there. I'd put people somewhere else.
Well, that wallpaper's... I couldn't take it.
That's why. Yeah, you have to see more of it too, because you took all the paintings off the walls.
Yeah. Uh-oh, she's snooping around.
Oh, let's see if we can find any flesh in here.
Oh, secret compartment.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe there's a woman stuffed in this drawer.
Wow. Smallest woman. Thumbelina.
Yeah, she could get all of her clothing from... Who's our sponsor again?
Oh, Mrs. Havisham's haberdashery. Yes.
Exactly. If you find a woman's body in a drawer sometime, you should send them to Mrs. Havisham's haberdashery.
Exactly.
Funeral clothing, 50% off.
She'll appreciate the extra plug. Free of charge.
Dear darling, if you could have that dress mended by tonight.
I'll try, Miss Lily.
No, there is no try. There is do or do not. That's what Yoda said.
I don't think it all matters what you wear on the stage.
It does, Daisy.
I love you.
And so does what
I
don't
know.
I shall be at the hairdresser's most of the time.
Maid's got kind of a nice rack,
Yes, Miss
though.
Lily.
Yeah, maid's not bad.
Good afternoon.
I think the
We're
actress
going
is
out early.
probably
Yes.
the A-list on this, though.
I've just completed an
Surprised he
experiment.
shows up
I
in the
must
mirror.
test it.
Yeah.
And when you've tested
I
and
love mirror
improved it,
shots, man.
what will you know, Mr.
They
Slade?
never look
A
bad
little
to
more
me.
about
Any shot in the
life
mirror, I'm
and
always
death.
just like, that looks awesome.
I wonder what else you need to know about
So
life.
the
except
one
that
on
it's
an airplane
wonderful
where
worth
he
living.
like walks to the mirror.
And of death.
Oh, man.
What is there to find
Yeah.
out except it's the end of life?
That's one of the best ones ever because you
That is a
think
philosophy
it's
for
being
a
shot
young
from the
and
mirror
beautiful
side and then he
woman
just
with
walks through like a
toasted lemon.
doorway.
Thank you.
That was the best. Oh well.
Which way are you
Enough of
going?
that scene.
Your way, Miss Bonner?
Are you gonna go my way?
Isn't that what your enraptured young men would say?
My friend Lenny
I think they
Kravitz
might.
wrote that one.
What do you say, Mr. Slade?
Oh, you knew Leonard.
I am going to work.
Oh, where's that?
Everyone is so
Morgue.
curious about me. Very well.
I'm betting he works at the morgue or
I am
something
going
where
to
it
the
makes sense for
University
him to be around
Hospital
dead
where there are
bodies.
laboratory facilities that I use. I may not come home until late, and then your charming aunt will become suspicious.
Oh boy, here comes that
Soon,
accent
because I
again.
am not like
it's
everyone
like,
else, you will ask me
what?
to leave. I've had it all before.
Poor Mr. Slade.
I heard it all before.
Walk with me to
Well,
the
for this
cat
scene,
across
we're
the
going to
street.
do the British accent, okay?
Well, Jack, let's try it out.
She won't ask you to
Come
leave,
on.
Mr. Slade. If she
Let's take
did,
a
we'd
flyer
all
on it.
Would you?
Of course. I'm afraid you've been alone too much. That makes one quite broody, you know.
I am broody.
Man, the flirt is hard on
And when
this
you're
woman.
like that, you miss things.
You
There's so
kill a
much
lot of
delight
people.
in the world. The whole sky with the sure sun on it. The sound
You
of
just
laughter.
smell like
music,
dead flesh all the time.
the sweet enjoyment of a man's kiss.
And formaldehyde.
Do I shock you, Mr. Slade?
Yes.
You are an
Let's go up to
astonishing
the
woman,
attic and
Miss
think
Bonner.
about it. You know what I mean?
We have a rip-roaring good time.
I don't know what to do.
A rip roar. Exactly.
Where is William? Why doesn't
Who's
he come
William?
home?
The dog?
Oh, no.
Who's she
No.
looking for? The dog? Oh.
Oh, no.
What is it, Mrs. Harley? What is it?
Never mind, Daisy. I can't tell you now. I must see Mr.
What'd you
Harley
call me?
first. Oh, Lily is walking with him. Lily's walking with that man.
Oh, that man.
Why, it's only Mr. Slade she's
That's
with.
Hunter man.
Daisy. Mr. Slade is the Ripper.
Okay.
Oh, no. She just
I
said
mean,
it.
it's a reasonable assumption.
She just said it. Jack the Ripper never got caught, right?
William,
No.
thank heavens you're home. You must stop them.
There's
What are
in
you
fact,
getting
I think
Don't
the
let her go off with that
most
man.
recent theory is that there's
Helen,
more than one.
you've been nipping at the sherry again.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's like Shakespeare.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I mean, there's no evidence. It's so long ago, you know. It's like,
William.
how do you
Mr. Slade is the
how do
Ripper.
you prove, you know?
Mr.
Yeah.
Slade is the Ripper.
All right.
See, look, this proves it. There's a thing.
Look at
It's a
that.
giant alum wrench.
The other morning when I took him his breakfast, I smelled something.
He was
burning.
putting together
He said
this
it was his
IKEA
experiment.
furniture up in
It was
his
his black
room.
bag.
A giant
He burned
chair.
his bag, William, right after he found out the police were looking for a man with a bag.
I see.
Well,
Are
is that
you
all
that
you can
bag?
say?
Very sensible of him.
What?
I said very sensible of him. Nobody can afford to own a bag like that now. Come here.
Not with inflation the way it is.
Oh, man.
A
And
man
dead
was
body.
mobbed this morning on Trafalgar Square. They nearly tore him to pieces. Why? Because he was carrying a little black bag.
This is where I put all my dildos.
I didn't burn it because I didn't think of it.
The small
I just hid
ones,
it
the
in
tall
here.
ones, the skinny
Anyone who owns
ones.
such a bag is under
I
suspicion.
can't get the double
The
enders
whole
in this
city has
bag,
become
though.
hysterical.
That's
People
what my
are flocking to
backpack's
the police
for.
to inform the neighbors.
The backpack.
Do we have to have this nonsense in our own home?
Yes, we do.
If Slade wanted to be rid of his bag, He wouldn't leave that
He
around
looks
for
like
you
an
to
almost
find.
different person with the hat
The
on
man
because he's
isn't
so
a fool.
bald on top. Like when he puts the hat on, you think it's a different actor.
Yeah.
You're just a little overwrought.
You gotta
That's
like
all, girl.
do that with bald
How
people.
about
Either
a
hats on or
Scottish
hats
hen?
off. Like make up your mind, you know.
Yeah, make up
I
your
think
mind.
you better have one too, Daisy.
Oh, I don't mind if I do, sir.
Let me get good and trashed.
Oh, golly.
Oh dear. It's almost time for our next commercial. I think it's coming up pretty soon here.
Oh, good. You know, we gotta make sure
I
we get
rather
paid.
wish we could talk again sometime. You've done something good for me.
And perhaps you will have tea with me.
Perhaps we'll get rid of that stupid accent.
Tomorrow?
I'd be delighted. Thank you, Miss Bonner.
And the accent's gone again.
Yep. Yay! All right. Hey kids, beg and plead your mom and dad to bring you down to Jack the Ripper's Pizza. We've got video games, skee ball, air hockey, and the worst pizza money can buy. Check out the animatronic Jack the Ripper eviscerating an East End prostitute. Not sure what those words mean? I'm sure mom and dad will help you out. 5 locations in Upper and Lower Schaumburg. Jack the Ripper Pizza.
The High Commissioner resigned.
I heard
this
they have a
morning,
great
and Her Majesty
cauliflower.
Accepted.
Oh yeah.
Too much pressure on the
The
Ripper
cauliflower
case.
crust.
Yes.
We could find a fingerprint.
Fingerprints. That won't
Make sure
help.
that you get it with me.
I know that theory. No two
It
prints.
was
are
rather an
alike.
on-the-nose sponsor there, but that worked
Well,
out.
we'll have to do better than that, Flo, or we'll have
The sponsors
no
are
job.
getting more wise. They know what their audience is.
Perhaps you could put aside your social life and help us do something about the Ripper, eh?
I'd get an animatronic Jack the Ripper. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh my God! Would it be like Chuck E. Cheese that like sings a song?
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for.
Oh man, he's looking nice and creepy now.
Going off the rails on a crazy train.
Must
the
you
cold
stop?
November rain.
If I must choose between
good too, I like
music and you, I will choose you.
I choose you,
Yes,
Pikachu.
thank you.
He throws a ball out and she comes out with the ball.
That's really what he's doing. He's
Do you
not killing
enjoy
his
Robert
women. He's
Browning's
turning them
poetry?
into his fighting
Sometimes.
animal slaves.
Depends on my mood.
Yes.
I read this author or that one as I feel like it. I like to pretend that it was all written for me.
Perhaps it was.
I doubt it.
Every so often, a woman lives for whom men do all things.
I'm only a woman like any other.
Not
We'll
like
find
any
out.
other. You don't
She's
know
got some
this,
extra
Bonner,
equipment down
not
there,
the
if you know what I
others.
mean.
You know what
Are
makes
you
a woman
saying
is
that you
not on
like
the
me?
outside, but on
Miss
the
Bonner, it has
inside.
done me great good to know you.
Yeah.
It has? How?
Oh, I'm afraid it's a long and very personal story, and
And very boring.
I should dislike troubling you with it.
So boring how I
already know.
kill all these people.
It's so boring.
You are a man
Let's just
very
get
much
ahead to the
alone.
killing.
You need to find those who will love you. And when you do, you won't be lonely anymore.
Yeah, what happened to her friend?
Those who will love me.
Oh, the other actress? I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's the cute one. Oh!
I got greased.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's happening. Oh, he's not into
He
this.
has, he has nowhere to put his hands.
Yeah,
though.
what is he doing?
Is it really true that you dislike actresses?
Yeah, I really hate him. Let's go do it.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Seem
but
to
he's
have
a
touched on an
weirdo,
old
so
wound.
he can't.
I'm sorry.
No.
Whoa.
Ooh. About to give her the back of his hand.
Yes. I will tell you. My mother was an actress. She was one of the
More.
most angelically beautiful women who ever lived. Exquisitely graceful, talented, and captivating.
Had kind of an edible thing for her.
I loved her deeply.
There you go.
She had the face of heaven.
And a soul from hell.
Jezebel. For every aspect of beauty she possessed, she contained a double portion of evil. I hated her.
Ooh, double portion.
Ooh.
But I thought you said you loved her.
So it's like Panda Express.
One can love the beauty
Yes.
and hate the evil.
Can I get
Didn't
double
you know that, Miss
chicken?
Bonner?
And half on the evil, please.
Yes. Evil
I will
sauce.
show.
We should have evil sauce.
Why not?
I didn't mean to do this, but now I've begun, I will finish.
Oh no.
He's gonna finish on
I
her.
will show you this
Oh,
face.
dear.
God,
You will
don't do
see for
that.
yourself that there was no way
Let me
for
show you my
poor
surgery
father to
scar
know
here.
that she was
You know
cunning
how I got
and
this scar?
faithless and rotten.
It wasn't from Jack the Ripper. My little black book.
It's not difficult to understand that my
Oh, it's like a
father
picture.
fell in love with
Oh,
her.
What?
that's his mom or
Perhaps she
something.
never met a man she didn't entice. She knew no love, only lust. She betrayed my father 100 times. When she finally left him for a young, rich Frenchman, my father killed himself.
Oh, the French?
Not the gun.
The ultimate betrayal.
With 1,000 green glasses of absinthe.
Absinthe?
Part of my
She was sucking
growing
that
up was
absinthe.
spent with a drunken man who searched the face of every passing girl
She
in
was an
Paris.
absinthe parent.
Spent 10 years dying of a broken heart.
And your mother? Did you never see her again?
Yes.
I saw her in the alley laying face
Yes, I
down.
saw her. She had become a woman of the streets. And it was in the streets that she died.
Well, they must be in Mr. Slade's room. Lily. Excuse me, Mr. Slade. Inspector Warwick is here to see Lily. I forgot.
I, on the other hand, did not forget who I am. Mr. Slade?
We're going
Inspector
to
Cockblocker is here.
Would you like to come along? Is it all right if Mr. Slade comes with us?
I
How
don't
come they
believe Mr. Slade
never
would
made a
really
cartoon
enjoy
like
himself.
that?
Do come.
Inspector Cockblock?
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea. That's pretty funny.
I feel like that should be on like Adult Swim or something.
Just whenever someone's hitting on someone, he shows up and just like
he just shows up. He helicopters in.
Yeah.
And these are the
Just
death
uses one of his
masks
fucking
various
gadgets.
murderers. That one was
Oh,
publicly
he just
hanged
puts a
outside
hand
Newgate
between them,
Prison
just like
6
this
months
robotic
ago.
hand extends.
You can see the rope marks on the neck.
Leave room for
They
Jesus,
treat them like
children.
trophies. Like a stuffed elk head mounted
Jesus,
over
Mary,
the
and the
Yes,
Holy
a little.
Trinity or whatever.
But these were more dangerous
Oh yeah,
than
that's
an elk.
COVID rules.
Man, unfortunately, is the most dangerous of all beasts.
Man is not beast.
Murderers are beasts.
You call me a beast?
There are the ropes that were actually used to hang
Men are
these men.
animals too.
To me,
They
it's
have
the
the
noose
actual
that's the
hanging
wickedest
ropes?
looking.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It
what
hangs
the hell
so
is this? Is
calmly,
this like
making
the
a graceful loop
Wait,
neatly
what?
tied.
Explain this. This is like the museum.
A
of
simple
killing or
design by which a man's breath is caught and
yeah,
forfeited for
sure.
his crime.
We'll go with that.
I'm afraid I'm making Mr. Slade a little
it's
queasy
just
if
a
you
local
prefer to wait
pub.
for us outside.
It's not the rope.
Yeah, it's just
It's
a
your
theme
policeman's philosophy, Inspector Warwick.
It's your bodily odor.
Perhaps I'm too used to murder. I must seem callous. Miss Bonner, I have a question to ask you.
Would you
Just
blow me?
one? I have dozens to
Jack
ask
the
you.
Ripper's like,
You too?
yeah, you are too used to it. You don't know how
For
beautiful
instance-
it is.
Look, there's
What
like a
was that used for?
shovel and
Oh, that was used
what
in
is
the
that thing,
Tufnell
like a
Park
poker,
murder.
like a fireplace poker?
And would you come
It
Friday
was
for tea at my
Inspector
home? I'd like some
Gadget
friends to meet
with
you.
the shovel
I
in the
see.
murder museum.
What was that used for, Inspector Warwick?
Clue.
That is a poker with which some poor chap beat his sweetheart to death.
Speaking of poker,
Why did he do it?
I'd like to.
We never found out exactly.
Yeah.
But my belief at this
Da, da, da,
moment
da,
is
da.
that she failed to answer some perfectly simple question like, will you come to tea?
You're
Very
so
well,
filthy.
Inspector. I'll come.
I
That
bet she
table
will.
is
He is just
expressly
thinking of
reserved for
all the
one
things he can
murderer.
do with all these weapons, man.
Ripper?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Those are pictures of the five
He's like making a list in his mind. Let's see.
He's checking it twice.
Yeah.
I wanted
Gotta
to
find
find
out who's naughty
to
and
our
dead.
distinguished and beautiful visitor.
May I present Chief Inspector Melville, Miss Bonner,
How do you do?
How do you do, Miss Bonner?
and Mr. Slade.
Bonner, I
Slade?
barely knew her.
I've been to the palace, Miss Bonner, where I heard Prince Edward say the most complimentary things about you.
I thank you.
Said you have
Also,
a nice
I'm told that Her
can.
Majesty has decided that the Ripper can't possibly be an Englishman. Now, I suppose we shall have to
Probably a
investigate all
Scotsman.
foreigners.
Not long ago, we were to investigate all bachelors
Dirty
because it couldn't
Frenchman.
possibly be a married man.
That's
Has
right,
Paul
he's French.
told you
Yeah.
that he's our expert on Jack the Ripper? He even claims to be able to predict the time of each
Jack's
murder.
like, I think I'm the
There was a
expert on Jack
strange
the Ripper.
periodicity to the Ripper's crimes.
Let me tell
The
you how it's
symphony
really
to kill
done, guys.
surges inside of him up to a peak, is satisfied, and then is quiet
Just
until the
stewing over
compulsion
there.
slowly
He's like,
builds
I'm
up
gonna kill
again
all
to
these
another
motherfuckers.
climax.
When do you expect another?
2 days ago. He's broken the
Yeah, I love
pattern
how
now.
they're just
Usually it's
so
every
unaware
5 or
of how
6
he's
days.
acting right now.
It could come any time. Perhaps he's sated.
He could have left the room. They wouldn't even know.
I know.
If you're ready to go, Miss Bonner, I would be delighted to
Let's
take
get
you
the hell out of
Oh,
here.
not yet.
Then I hope you will forgive me if I go on. I
I gotta go kill somebody. It's
all
been
I
2
care to
days.
see at Inspector Warwick's
I am
little
joking.
museum.
Look at that tomahawk or whatever that is back
Oh, that's a
there.
good one.
Recommend
That
that.
looks like fun.
Like
Inspector
a
Warwick.
fencing sword or... Yeah, maybe. Look at this meat
Your
cleaver.
police methods will never
Yeah.
track the one you
Oh,
call Jack the
Jesus.
Ripper. You may be right about the periodicity,
God,
but
that
I doubt
mustache
the
is
beast you
great.
described can be sated.
Yeah,
He
you should
must
do
do
one
his
like
work
that, I
again.
think.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Good afternoon.
Or you can wear that hat that lady's wearing. Or both.
I want to wear the turkey outfit, man.
Yeah.
I was made to be a turkey.
Yeah, we're gonna find Turkey Lady. I don't think she's dead.
I know.
Maybe she is. I don't know.
I hope not, man. She's my favorite one so far. All these guys, it's on lockdown right now. Look at this.
Them fellas on horses have a real cushy job of it, all right, huh?
I wish I was a horse.
I walk down on my feet.
We ought to lay our hands
I heard you're hung like a horse. Ha ha ha, just kidding.
And I hope it's me what does it.
I heard you have a big
to make
cock.
up for, you know.
Oh, wish, man. Wish, sure, it wasn't your fault that poor Katie got murdered. How could you know that she didn't live where she said she did?
That's all
Oh,
very
back
well.
to these two. Oh, these are the guys that, okay, escorted that lady.
The life out of me.
I wonder what happened to her. I sure didn't do a good job with that one, did
I
I?
tell you, it staked me soul on it. I
Karaoke
suppose you wouldn't
bar.
consider a little drop of
Oh,
something
yeah.
to help get
Victorian
out the cool
karaoke.
of the night.
Come along, man.
Good night, Mary.
Come again, Mary.
Come again on my face
Good
this
evening,
time.
sirs.
Evening.
It's like a breath of home to hear you, miss.
Oh, you're an Irishman.
Well, there's no denying
You're a
that.
dirty Irishman.
Would you be averse to walking
Oh, we got a
again to
Mick right in front of
Oh,
us.
I'd like nothing better.
Oh, you're very kind. I've only just
Oh, where's your
come
shamrock?
to seek me fortune on the stage. Mayhap we'll
You
get
can take
there
your
if I don't
potato
have to
fingers
be
away
walking
from me and
home
let me
alone.
walk home alone.
You'll not be walking home alone on my
How's that
beat,
potato
miss,
famine going?
Lenehan, Mary Lenehan.
It is the breath of home to hear you, Miss Linehan. Would it be asking too much to hear you
For the
sing again?
blowjob.
I heard very little of that song in the pub back.
Well, sure I will.
Oh, she's got an accordion. Oh,
There's a dear little plant.
But that's not an accordion. What's that called?
grows in our iron.
Squeeze box?
'Twas St.
Mama's got a
Patrick
squeeze box.
himself, sure that
Huh.
set it.
Yeah, she sure
And
does.
the sun on his labor.
Is this supposed to be an Irish traditional song?
Smile.
Sure.
And with dew.
Everyone's praying for Jack the Ripper to show up.
I know. For the love of God, kill these
I
people.
wonder if he can throw the scalpel. He can like get her from across the
Oh yeah, is it a thrown weapon as well?
I'm not sure.
It's yeah, you can throw it at 20 feet, disadvantage at 60.
Non-D&D players in our audience will have no idea what you're talking about. That's okay. That's their problem.
The sweet little shamrock.
This song actually angers Jack the Ripper.
Dear little, sweet little shamrock of Ireland. Me thanks to you, gentlemen. Good night, sir.
Good
I'm off
night.
to my
It was
filthy
our
hovel.
pleasure, Miss
Oh, is she
Linehan.
gonna get
And
killed?
Good luck to you.
Probably.
These guys are working with Jack. Definitely.
They might be.
Everyone they walk home just gets hacked.
And dead.
I'll turn that light on. Get ready to get ripped.
And here's Jack.
Here's Johnny.
It's probably just gonna be a screen right here. What do you think?
Please, please.
You want a kiss with us?
I just want to look at her a little bit more.
Oh yeah, they're checking it out.
Oh,
Oh, this is pretty risque for 1953.
That's her stuff.
I mean, we're getting there. If straps take a dive, it's gonna be bad news for the censors.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Come on, Jack, let's go. I'm sure drawing this out. Somebody ripped one. Jesus. She looks like Jessica
She
Lange
has
a
a
little bit.
sweet voice, but we have our duty. Come on, lad.
Just a little bit longer.
A little bit longer here. Yeah, Jack's waiting for him to leave, and then he's gonna like slice. Nope.
Get ripped. Oop! Oh, point of view shot. Nice.
Ooh.
That's pretty different from this time
Well,
period.
the camera was literally walking with that camera because it was so shaky.
Yeah.
He's got like on his shoulder or something.
I didn't hate it.
There were not small cameras back then.
That's pretty. I like that. I like that. It's pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's done so. Dude, these guys fucking.
Well,
blow.
we blew it again.
We should stop walking people home. Look what happens.
I think Jack just follows them in the shadows.
We sure are bad cops. No, all cops are bad.
Oh, here comes the train. Oh, the 1015's coming through.
Everyone, get over here. Check it out, dead chick.
God, there's like dozens of people.
Oh my God, they just like blew their whole extra budget on these scenes. Get him in here. Come on.
All right, everybody, cram yourselves in here.
She's dead. Look at it.
How long ago? We just left her.
How the hell should I know?
Did anyone come out of here?
The last thing I saw was her taking her clothes off.
Then he might still be in the building.
Just Jack the Ripper.
Put a cordon around this block.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Search all these buildings.
Well, she's not in the closet. Oh, there she is.
Go gadget tracking device.
Did he think that Jack the Ripper was hiding in the closet?
Yeah, man. Who knows?
I mean, it could be. These dummies never find
Yeah,
him.
look under the bed.
Yeah. You have to look under her skirt to make sure he's not there. I mean, the body's still warm. It's not necrophilia yet.
Jesus.
Oh, wait, is he in here? Nope.
Come on.
Is this your card?
Is this your killer? Is this your killer?
He's on the corner. Nope. Ah, it's a bird. He was killed by a pigeon.
2 deaths tonight.
It'd be funny if he fell down the stairs.
Can't get out of this if he's human.
I'm afraid he isn't human, sir.
He's a
Do
Martian.
what he did to that girl.
And back to the river.
Oh, man.
Is he like always washing his hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he can't really dump the bodies in there because they always find the bodies.
Rory, I think it's this guy. I think he's Jack the Ripper.
It may be.
I hate to say it, but I think that's him.
I think he's just a pathological hand washer.
I mean, we all are these days.
Uh-oh. Dog's getting slashed.
No! No!
No, Lassie, no!
Not the dog, the most sympathetic character in every movie.
Only 3 more overcoats to put on and then I can leave the room.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he's just whining it.
It's just sad because Jack hasn't come home yet.
Yeah. The only human who loves me.
It would be cool if we got a super good gore shot of the dog, though. That'd be really intense.
Yeah. Highly unlikely, though.
Just like a real David Cronenberg shot.
Like that's still gurgling and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just hanging out.
Lassie. Oh.
Lassie, what is it? Did Timmy fall in the well?
Jack killed someone again?
Woof, woof, woof.
What are you doing?
He's jerking off. Oh.
Oh, just prodding this fire.
Don't come too close.
No, I don't have my makeup on.
Those.
Don't come too close. My
What are those
fly's down.
They look like blood.
I was carrying a solution in a glass container. Part of my experiment. I fell and it broke. My ulster became contaminated. I must be quick, drastic.
Are you buying that?
Yep.
The contamination could easily spread.
Oh, yeah. Sure, all the way across the room? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's
You
see.
mean they carry a disease?
Yes.
You might have to take off your nightie. It's very dangerous in here.
What happened to the dog?
I'm afraid I hurt him. He jumped up to greet me. I didn't want him to touch the ulster.
Uh-huh.
Dogs can carry human disease.
They're very evil.
There, it's done.
It's done.
You were right about the Ripper. You were probably busy and didn't hear.
Hear what?
There was another Ripper murdered tonight.
He's very sweaty.
You said he would do it. How did you know?
I didn't
Just
know.
a lucky guess.
Yeah.
Your Inspector Warwick made me angry.
I had to kill. I mean...
I don't know why I said it.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Everyone distrusts me. I feel it, even you. I work very hard. I do what I must do. I am myself.
They think I'm killing the people I'm killing.
I don't distrust you.
How could I distrust you? I just saw you burning a coat covered in blood.
Yeah. Come on, nuzzle some more boob. Yeah, that'll help.
Just
Forgive
sweaty
me,
face, nuzzling
I'm
boob.
very tired.
Yeah, why not?
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, now that you
Let
mention
us
it.
each live with ourselves.
Yes.
What's happened?
Here comes the eavesdropper.
What's that smell? Anything wrong?
No, Uncle.
I'm
Just
sorry.
burning something as usual.
I had to
I'm
use
sorry,
the
I
stove.
ripped one. Well, end of that scene. Horror fiend. Did you know there was a horror
All
fiend?
this writing about investigations and not a single clue yet.
William, we must go to the police.
What for?
I don't believe Mr. Slade burned his ulster because it
Police
was
are playing in
contaminated.
concert tonight.
He wanted to get rid of those blood spots.
Don't stand so close to me.
Lily said she believed him.
I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
Here's his
So
breakfast
look at how
tray.
long the maid has survived. You
But I
thought she was
don't want
going
to
to get
take
greased.
I know.
I don't know what to think of him.
She's so 2D. I think
Take
she'd
the
go
train
early,
and
but
settle this business once and for all.
Yeah, he really hasn't killed anyone that we care about.
well, you can't shit where you eat, you know.
Don't do anything silly.
Well,
I
that's
never
true.
do anything silly.
I mean, like, none of the characters that we, like, have had speaking parts have died. Well, except for the stupid, like, 1 or 2 lines, you know, the people walking around with the cops.
Yeah, everyone who's been killed has been killed in the scene that
Great
they
heavens,
got
man.
introduced.
Don't you ever sleep?
Yeah.
This
It's kind of
experiment is
predictable, to
very
be honest.
difficult.
Any more danger of that contamination?
I think not.
Hey, why don't you stick your face in that Bunsen
You
burner?
are suspicious, too.
Oh, his accent was back for a second.
But
there.
I am a pathologist,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Hawley, and I am working on blood diseases. You can check on my work at the University Hospital.
Yeah, okay,
course.
I'll get right on it.
Of course.
Did you come to
If you need to know, you can go to the
It has
hospital and
happened
they can
before.
prove it to you.
Move away.
He's like, I didn't
No,
even
certainly not.
question you.
You're perfectly welcome here. And I'll see to it that you stay welcome.
Yeah.
Now then, you...
I like
you
your
better
money.
eat some breakfast, what?
Thank you.
Eat hearty.
Eat who?
Eat the hottie.
Oh, will do.
Eat up.
Eat up. Oh, there's a play. I received something. If you are able to, blah blah blah. Kiss my ass. Signed, Santiago.
What is this language that they're writing in?
I don't know.
Come in.
Man, what's the
Oh,
climax
come in,
gonna be?
Mr. Slade.
I came to
Probably
thank
another
you for
dance
your
routine, I'm
reminder.
thinking.
I fucking hope so, man.
The theater.
Well, they're going to
Oh,
have
yes.
another
I will
scene
come.
at that theater, I bet, because
Splendid.
I'm so happy.
they were just
I
that
think it will do you a lot
playbill
of
or
good
whatever
to
that
get
was that
work
she
for a
wrote that
while
note
and
on,
really enjoy
right?
yourself.
Oh, that'd be great.
I believe there's some tea.
I hope
I
that Jack
suppose you take
joins
off your
in.
ulster and stay a minute.
I'm not
That was a little soft
disturbing
shoe.
you.
No, of course not.
He's got
I
like
was
his
merely writing to thank you
Sherlock
for
Holmes
flowers.
jacket on right now.
Yes. May
Most
I escort you
particularly
the
to
theater
Inspector
tonight?
Warwick?
Wicked
I should
W.
be able to
Warwick.
thank him in person.
Oh, it's
He's coming tonight,
Inspector Gadget. Wonderful.
Yep,
too. You don't like Inspector Warwick, do you?
he's an
He
asshole.
thinks you are a most interesting man.
That half
Asking
metal
all sorts of
D-bag.
questions about you.
A real man is full flesh.
Yes.
Wait here, Bates.
Well, I think we found the University Hospital.
I have a person who's staying at my place who is burning his clothes. What do you have to say about this?
Yes, may I help you?
I wish to inquire if you have a Dr. Slade in your hospital.
Dr. Slade? No, we do not.
There's a Mrs. Slade.
Thank you.
We have a Mr. Slade who works in research. He's a pathologist. Do you wish to see him?
How pathetic.
No, not immediately, thank you.
Just as well, he isn't here.
Plus
Have
he
you seen
hates
him
you.
recently?
As recently as last night.
Is he here very much?
Almost every day and night. He works late quite
Except
often.
when he kills people.
He's a
I just
most
give out all the
respected
information of
member
all
our
of my
staff.
employers.
I wonder if he's married to Mrs. Exposition. All right, so I think it's time for our final commercial.
Here we go.
Johnny Cock's Tavern. Tired of going off half-cocked? Get fully cocked at Johnny Cock's Tavern. We've opened up the patio right over the big sewer grate for that special ambiance. Try the full cock, a foot-long sandwich of epic proportions. Johnny Cock's Tavern has all the sports on TV you can handle, from
evening,
curling
Daisy.
to dressage to rowing. Best prices in Southwest
Am I
Walla
too
Walla.
early?
Fill your mouth at Johnny
Miss Lily
Cock's.
will be down in a minute.
I'm a big fan of Johnny Cox. I love
Will you sit in there,
drinking
sir?
their beer. I suck them down so fast they call me the cocksucker.
What's the
I
trouble,
don't know how you
Daisy?
got that name.
Oh,
Yep, that's where it came from, believe it or not.
I don't know. I'm
And because I
just
like to
cat.
get fellatiated, man.
What's the matter?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
We don't judge. We don't judge here on Two Drunk Guys Watch. We just ask you you're drunk.
Back and forth?
well, first Mrs. Hardy says he's the Ripper himself.
that pillow
and
again, or
Mr.
whatever
Hardy
that
proves
is?
it's all nonsense.
Maybe it's a bag. Oh, it's a bag.
What do you mean?
But for
Well,
what?
first he burns his
Like a
black
makeup bag?
and then Mr. Hardy poo-poos that.
and shoves it down hidden in the chest.
He took a dump on it.
And then he burns his ulster, which had all the
starting to come
blood
together
on it.
now?
Daisy, wait a moment. What are you talking about?
Well, Mr. Slade.
Go, Gadget, connect the dots.
It's all mixed up, and I'm not supposed
Well,
to say.
I think we're getting close
Mr.
to the...
Artis
well,
says
not
it's
really
just
that
women's
close.
hysteria.
Wait a minute.
Good evening, Inspector Warwick.
Well, good evening, sir.
You've come for Lily?
Yes.
Perhaps a nip
I'm
of
just
sherry
here to
will help
introduce
us pass the
myself. I
time.
know you met me with a hat, but I'm the same person.
Mr.
Bye.
Holly. What is this
Drive-by
about
handshake.
Slade?
Helen's been at you, has she?
Well, no, as a matter of fact,
Ooh,
Daisy mentioned
Helen's
it.
been at him.
Look here, old man. Everything about Slade can be logically explained, except one thing. The dog's
Killing all
suddenly
those
gone sour on him. Still, that doesn't prove anything, does it?
That thing? Oh, it's a big lantern or something?
You'd better tell me about it, Mr. Holly.
I can't prove that he's a serial
I
killer.
tell you this, Lily, no matter what you say, I don't believe you ought to spend too much time
Andy?
alone with him.
Aunt Helen. Dear, sweet Aunt Helen. What if I were to tell you that it was Mr. Slade who was in danger? Not I.
What sort of bullshit is that?
Ooh.
I think this thing can be settled tonight. This is a copy of a
if I
thumbprint the
gave
Ripper
you
left in the
10
room of
pounds?
Mary Lenahan, the last victim.
Thumbprint?
What if I gave you a
There's a
crisp
theory that there are no
10-pound
two
note?
fingerprints in the world that are exactly alike.
How much
I
information
happen
can
to
that
subscribe
give
to
me?
it. Could you get me something that Slade has held in his right hand, a glass or
it's
something?
junk, but...
Well, frankly, I don't know.
He's actually a lefty.
Mr. Holly, wouldn't you feel more secure
okay.
if we cleared
That's
it up?
right, he is.
Yes,
yeah.
I
He grabs it
suppose
with
so.
both hands, actually.
Fact is, the fellow's gone out. We might try looking about his room.
That'll be fine.
Rather hate to, you
Can
know,
my mustache help in
prying
any
into a
way?
man's belongings.
What if it was longer? What if it was
Mr.
curled at
Holly.
the edges?
What if it was a Fu Manchu?
What if it could turn into a toothbrush? Dun 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 dun.
Got like an incense thing there? Incense stick?
Oh, we're gonna check out his room now. See if there's a woman in one of these
Mr. Slade
shelves.
frequently reads the Bible. Murderers don't read Bibles, do they?
There might be some prints here.
Sure.
Yeah, you ever heard of
I'd like to
Crusades,
take something
bro?
smaller, something you wouldn't immediately miss. Oh, this will do. Now something more.
Now for my next magic trick.
Watch, now it's a
You should
pigeon.
pull a coin out of that guy's ear.
Now I'm gonna saw you in half.
Oh, that's Jack's
I say,
apartment.
should you do that, old man?
A policeman never knows what he should do
Sleight of hand check.
until it's proved to be the right thing.
Aha!
Oh, this
That
probably
was
has
from his
both
mother.
prints. Handkerchief.
I say,
I'll bring it back. And your handkerchief.
Don't fuss, Aunt
Hilarious.
Helen. Gentlemen don't mind waiting for ladies. They're quite used to it.
No,
what
they
do we
don't
do?
mind.
Do you have everything, dear?
They
Yes,
don't mind at all.
Don't worry.
Well, I can't help
I
it.
love
There's
hanging out in
something
shopping malls
here
waiting
tonight.
for women to
She's
shopping.
feeling things again.
I thought Mr. Slade had gone out. There's a light in here. What is this?
What is the meaning
I'm
of
sorry,
this?
Miss Bonner.
Mr.
Snooping
Gadget!
through Mr. Slade's things.
Mr. Catch.
Very well, there's been a mystery about this gentleman, and I wish to clear it up once and for all.
I'm quite
Is he
tired of this.
right-handed or left-handed?
Why don't
We
you
must
leave the poor
know.
man alone? He went
I'm
out
looking
early
for
to avoid
scissors.
meeting you.
Oh? Where did he go?
He'll be at the theater
I
later.
was looking for
to
the
see
loo.
me. Perhaps you can hang him there.
I merely want to ask some questions.
Looks like Aunt
What
Bee's
did you
ready for the
find of
funeral.
hers?
I found this.
That's his mother.
His mother?
His
Of
mother's that
course, he
small.
told me about her. Poor woman, she died an alcoholic in the slums of Whitechapel.
What else
Just
did he
like
tell you?
me.
He seemed quite confused about his feelings for love and resentment, all mixed up together. Please,
think
Paul,
it would make him
leave the poor
crazy.
man alone.
You defend him with quite a lot of spirit, Miss Bonner.
I know him better than any of you. I like him. I feel sorry for him.
As a friend, I should like to respect your fondness for Mr. Slade.
Oh,
but I
even
am also
friend
a
zone.
policeman.
You most certainly are. You needn't bother to take him
Permanently.
to the theater tonight. Good night, Inspector.
Gadget.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to pound it again by myself tonight. Well, it's a glass, all right.
Looks like it's made of
If
sand.
I may say so, sir,
And if I
think...
said you may not say it,
And I wouldn't, sir.
Yeah.
What a D-bag.
Yeah. Let's put in cocaine.
If I may ask, sir.
Bates, if it seems to you I'm in a nasty mood tonight, you're right, and I have cause. No, you may not ask. You may not say so. You may do absolutely nothing except breathe quietly.
How about if I just bugger off?
Yes, sir.
Man, this guy's a fucking jerk. Oh, here we go! Game on, baby!
Big finale.
Oh, yeah! Dude, this is awesome.
They gotta stretch this out for 12 minutes. We'll see if they can do it.
So, this is awesome.
Probably not.
Are you tired of life?
Yep.
Are you bored with your wife?
Ooh.
Easy laugh.
Let
Really
me
out
tell
of
you
the
about
question.
Jack the Ripper.
Then I take you with me, and we go to Paris.
Paris, Texas, that
And
is.
I think I make just one suggestion. Come and do the new Parisian trot. In Paris, they do the trot a lot. You'll be shocked by such an naughty step. Much too gay and
Okay, one fall's
frisky,
moving, that
and
top's
it's
going right
risky
off.
for
Yeah.
your rep.
I mean, that's not held up by anything but gravity.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Bee's getting turned on here.
La, 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 la.
She's enjoying it.
I'm invited.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
La, 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 la.
I'll spot.
To let
All the
me
principals are here at the play, so you know that's going to be the big
show
finale.
to know you that, then you this, then you steal a little kiss.
Jack's thinking of all the different ways he can slice her up.
Oh my
Your cares will
gosh.
be forgotten if you learn to do the new Parisian trot.
He looks so charming.
Yeah. So dapper. What if they busted into Camptown
Nothing
races?
matches. And every print of his right hand is here. It's not Slade, that's all.
Sir.
This print couldn't have been made by the Ripper's left hand. Not unless every detective at the yard is wrong.
That's
And they
most
probably
probably, isn't
are.
it, sir?
And the victim's
Don't
cut
talk to
showed
me,
that
I'm
the
out of
Ripper used
cocaine.
his knife from right to left across the throat while attacking from
Inspector
behind.
Dim.
That means he used his left hand. He took his victims like this.
All right, let me
cut of the
demonstrate by
knife was
slashing
like
your
this.
throat. There we go.
Sir, you
Beautiful.
observed
That
Mr.
would
Slade
have
to
been
be
the best twist
left-handed.
ever.
No, I haven't.
If that
He
guy
could
was
still
Jack
use
the
his
Ripper,
left
yeah.
hand if he attacked from behind.
Ooh, he backdoored them.
You know, for the first time, it occurs to me that the Ripper need not have attacked from behind. In
Maybe
which
he's
case,
not
he can
doing
make
it
the
to the
same
doggy
cut from
style.
the front with his right hand.
Yes, sir.
If that's so, we must find a left thumb print to match the print of the Ripper's.
All right, we'll start
About
over
that
from
portrait,
scratch.
sir. I have a
More
peculiar
cocaine.
memory for faces.
Yep.
You do?
Yes, sir. I believe
do a
that to
couple
be
rails.
the face of Anne Lawrence.
Let me take that back.
Dude, this guy's just like ruffling around this guy's house without a fucking warrant.
Oh, yeah, they didn't have warrants back then. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hello.
Even in the mole on the left cheek.
The left button.
Bates, you're right. Slade's mother was the first Ripper victim.
Holy crap.
Oh, my God.
That guy is
He's
just
like,
swing.
You're going to slash that dude. He's like, you know what? I might move on to dudes.
He's like, look at that
He's so supple.
neck. So hackable.
Oh, yeah.
This is so strange.
He doesn't know which one he wants to slash first.
So much ripping, so little time.
I know.
Guys.
This guy is
chill out.
opera glasses.
No.
He's like in the front row with his opera glasses. Yeah.
He's like, let's look up that trace.
I don't think that girl shaves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cuts are going faster. Oh, no. Everyone can see it. Oh, I'm supposed to kill these people alone. Whoa. Here we go.
It's exciting, ooh la 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 la. I'm
He's gonna get out.
inviting you, la 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 la.
Can't deal with this.
To let
I don't
me
know.
show you
I think this is going to be it for Mr. Slade here.
Nope, he's getting out.
Then you steal
Oh, maybe.
He split because he can't deal with watching this.
Where's Slade? Have you seen him? Yes, he's right down there.
Oh, maybe he'll get caught by those cops from the
gone?
beginning.
He split. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those cops from the beginning, those wonderful sleuths.
They're look at my ass. Yay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, exactly, yeah.
You were lovely.
They liked us, didn't they?
They worshipped you.
They were looking at your boobs the whole time.
They love me.
Am I under arrest, Mr. Policeman?
Where's Slade?
Inspector Warwick, I'm very sick of all this.
He's the Ripper.
Do go away. You're out of your mind.
Slash.
I don't want you to let anyone in.
Not even Jack the Ripper.
There's a gentleman in here, Miss Lily.
Hello.
May I talk to you alone?
Oh, man. He's...
I have to make a change.
A little
There
jittery.
isn't much time.
Here we fucking go.
Can you get rid of the Indian lady, please?
Please.
See you later, Toots. Beat it.
Well, how did you like the show?
Now we're getting down to it.
You are exquisite, Lily.
Good. For a moment, I thought you disliked the whole thing. You look so glum.
I've seen that before. It was kind of
I
a
hated your
rip-off.
beauty being exposed for everyone to ogle. I hated the looks on men's faces.
Well, without those looks on their faces, I'd be finished.
You're more wonderful, more sweetly
See,
beautiful
this
than
is
anyone
more
I've
Jack
ever known.
Palancy. Like this performance right here.
Everything
Kind
in
of
my life has
unhinged,
changed because of
yeah.
you. Help me. Help me.
Oh, I'm gonna eat your face.
Oh, he did dig it.
You pick the stranger's moments.
I need you, Lily. Only you can save me.
Save you?
Come away with me right now. Come
Save
away with
me
me
from
anywhere in the
myself.
world you say. I want to live close to you without sharing you. Close. Close.
Chill out.
I think there's something you should understand.
You need to take cold showers,
I'm
son.
fond of you, but I'm not ready to be taken over. I like a man with passion,
Well,
but I don't want a slave, and I don't want to be one.
now don't look.
Besides, I wouldn't dream of giving up the theater.
All I've said makes no difference to
Should
you.
she really be disrobing
I didn't
with
say
this guy in the room?
There's a screen.
Screen or no, he could just walk right around that screen. Oh yeah, lock the door. There you go.
Oh shit.
You know, Inspector Gadget's gonna bust down that door.
Dude, let's rip.
You want to go on exciting men to wanting you. Go on using your beauty to corrupt, to degrade.
Please.
You're mocking me!
See?
Whoa.
That screen ain't doing you any good, lady.
Alright.
Mocking love, living for lust. You are evil. Your beauty is evil. It must be cut away.
There we go. Switchblade.
Just did you not play?
Miss Lily? Miss Lily? Miss Lily, are you all right?
Yeah, she's doing great.
Bro, you need to get the fuck out of there. Oh shit.
There's Turkey Lady.
Oh, here.
Damn it, we got a half-second shot of Turkey Lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in the background of that scene. Maybe they'll show her again.
Oh, he's gonna make it out. He's done so many
Yes.
escapes. He knows what he's doing. Oh, good old Jack. He'll live to do it again.
Hey, look,
Are you all right?
Oh, the Turkey Lady?
oh, the door frame just falls apart. Nope. There's those two dummies. I told
Oh
you.
man, they blew it again.
Where's the turkey? She's back there. See her?
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh, dude, he's an action star right now.
Yeah, ninja kick that guy.
Is he gonna get apprehended?
I would assume so. I still got like 5 minutes.
I mean, it's like, if it's historically accurate, he gets away, right? I mean, it's not historically accurate.
Oh, now we get a chase scene.
It's pretty metal.
I was not expecting a chase scene in this movie.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
I like the little rattly sound of the cobblestones.
It was just like pretty close to Ben-Hur, and they're like, let's do this. Chariot.
This
chase.
is like Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah. Fast and the horsiest.
Fast and the Furriest. Yeah, you stupid horses. I'll show you. You think it's gonna fall in the river, maybe?
Oh, that'd be cool. They gotta catch it.
Tactical faster, man!
Do you want to take over here, Sonny? How come the Jack the Ripper squad isn't out? Well, they haven't blown the whistle yet, that's why. Why don't they blow the whistle and get that big crowd out
I think
there?
they're all back at the theater. All those people mobbing the door.
They can block the street with all those people.
He's done. He's done! He's done. There's no way he gets away from this.
I'm the doctor. Take care of my horses. I must hurry.
Let's hurry. I got way more people to slash.
What? Whoa! Dude, nice deception check there. That was
the
great.
wheel, but
Yeah.
man, that was the Ripper.
Oh.
The Ripper, you say?
He's in a completely different district. None of them have ever heard of the Ripper.
Just gotta go to the other
Oh,
side.
there goes the train whistle. Here we go.
Oh no, the train whistle! Here come the mobs!
The 1039 from Southampton's rolling through.
Chicka, 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 chicka. Go, go, gadget train!
Jump in the river.
Oh, he's gonna get
Yeah, he's gonna go for a swim.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Here it goes.
Oh, he's just gonna walk in and kill himself.
Just walk, yeah.
Awesome.
Cycle around that way.
Yeah, over this way.
Yeah.
You check that way, see? I'll check this one.
I think he's gonna swim away.
You have a helicopter in your hat. Fly!
I know. Probably binocular eyes, too, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah!
There he goes. He sinks to the bottom of the lake like Jason Voorhees.
So is he killing himself or is he getting away?
No, he's like a Jason. He's like invincible.
Just keeps going back.
Yeah. Whee!
Man, I better hope that's like deep enough.
I don't know where he went.
It's the Ripper.
He's in the river.
Once you all get in there, he'll never escape this
It's
world.
the Ripper!
Look at this guy with his boat.
Yes.
I was doing me rowing. What's all this then?
I'm just trying to keep my arms healthy.
Just getting my evening constitutional. I think he's gonna get along. Yeah, here he is. Is this him? No, this is Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. Oh my god, your gears are gonna get all shocked.
He's gonna get all rusty.
Get out of the water,
We'll never
Inspector!
get him now.
Not so dark and not so deep as where he's going.
So, did he just die, or?
The end? Question mark?
Yeah, right. Dun.
No, it was Beauty that killed the beast.
Aha! No, here he goes. They're gonna find him in one of these boats.
Go to America.
No, okay. The end. Well, I guess we'll never know what became of Dr. Slade or whatever his name is. All right. Well, that was Man in the Attic. What did you think?
You know, it wasn't that bad actually. I think there was some good suspense in there. I think it had some moments of some nice mood setting at the very start. There's a lot of darkness. The accents definitely had a lot that could be improved upon. It seemed like no one was really trying for the British thing.
Yeah, I think Aunt Bee and her husband were the only ones with. Well, I think most of them had accents. It's just Jack's is so bad.
Well, the accents they were using were mostly like Mid-Atlantic, though. You know, it's like the like.
Yeah, it's true.
But
you had a couple Irish, a couple Yorkshire.
Yes.
I mean, there was a few.
Hey,
but...
I'll give it to the like crappy cops. They were really playing off the Irish thing.
The big characters had the best accents. So. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for joining us for A Man in the Attic, and I want to thank Rob for guest hosting, and hope everyone had a good time. And until next time, keep things interesting.